Alrighty guys, it's Burt Crown coming to the YouTube video, and today we're going to be looking at the ranked collectibles that you get from doing the objectives. We'll take a look at the objectives, my thoughts on the objectives, and then we will open the pack that I think is the way to go. I tried to get confirmation from EA on what is in each individual pack, but apparently you need level 5 clearance for that type of information, so we just got to wing it. Leave in the comment section down below what you're getting out of your packs, because I'm sure people would like to know instead of wasting their collectibles blindly, but EA likes you to not have fun, so there's that. Let's get into the ranked, see what we got, and if we get anything big. First of all, if you don't know what I'm talking about, under milestones, if you go there, just like your cup chase, they added ranked. These ranked objectives you can't do in cup chase or champs. Mainly I mentioned champs because I'm champs online, you would think maybe, but it is strictly only ranked. And there are not bad objectives in here, but there is one that I feel like the majority of people might not end up getting. So what we got here is you just got to play ranked games. Essentially, you got to play 150 ranked games to get all of the collectibles for completing games. Now, 150 over 55 days, that is pretty much like 2-3 games a day. That might be unobtainable for some people, but this is giving you extra rewards just for playing ranked as the season goes on. Remember, if you can't get it, you can't get it all, but at least you're getting additional stuff for playing the game mode. And then also you got hits. You got to get a ton of hits to get this done as well. Again, just play the game. Don't focus on it. It'll happen. Same with shots and then goals. Now, the one thing I want to mention is the goals. The last thing I got, it is 500 ranked goals to get every single thing done. That is going to be a lot of goals for a lot of people. You're going to think 500 goals might be obtainable, but 500 goals is a lot of goals in ranked. So just taper your expectations on whether or not you can get all this stuff done. Hopefully next season, ranked will be a little less on a demand for things to do. Now, that being said, if you go into sets under ranked, you will see there are 5 options: mini packs, base packs, premium packs, elite packs, and mega packs. Now, I couldn't, like I said, get any information on what's in here. So what I'm going to do with my 200 collectibles, because when you do all of the objectives, you get a total of 200 collectibles. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to select the mega pack. If you complete everything, you can do the mega pack 5 times, exactly 5 times. So that is an option. I'm going to complete the mega pack once here, and I'm going to see when I go to the pack if it gives me a description. When I look at the pack, it tells me I get 20 players in total, untradeable, and 4 of them will be 82s guaranteed. That's not 82 pluses, that's 82 guarantees. So at least it gives me a little description. So what I'm going to do is go back to sets, and I can build all of these packs. So that's exactly what I'm going to do to get you guys a description of what is in it. We're going to build the 25 so we can see what's in that, and we're going to build all the rest down, and I'll see what I have left to do from there. Now, honestly, it would have been better for me and more enjoyable for me if I just had a known. I could have shown you guys what was in them, but I'll throw down an extra 50 collectibles to figure out what's in it, right? So we got the mega pack, which is 20 players with at least 4 82s. And then we got the elite pack, which is 12 players, 4 82s as well. So it's the same as the mega pack. And then getting 2 82 overall players and 7 cards is the premium pack. And then 179 plus, 176 to 80, and 182 out of the base pack. And the mini pack gives you a 78. So for me, because the elite pack gives you 4 82s and the mega pack gives you 4 82s, it would almost be a better idea to take the mega pack or the elite pack over the mega pack. But again, that's what you want. Are you trying to get 82s to build something, or do you want to take a shot on those 8 extra cards? But those 8 extra cards will cost you 15 extra collectibles. So over the course of 200 collectibles, you can do the mega pack 5 times, or if you do the 25, you can do it 8 times. So you can get 3 more packs of 482 overalls if you do the elite pack instead of doing the mega pack. So that's all up to you and what you would want to do. Do you think you'd get a better pull out of the 8 extra cards, or do you just want to guarantee yourself all of those 82 overalls? Now, with all that being said, let's just open the packs. We'll start with the worst one because, I mean, suspense and cinema, right? We're going to start with the worst one, which is the 78 overall card. It's not a 78 plus, it's a 78. So 1 collectible gets you that. Don't do that. My God, I know you can get 278s, but don't do that. Like, it's just saying. And then this one here gives you a bunch of different stuff. One of them is a 78 plus, so you're hoping for something big. We ended up getting an additional 82. So that's a win because we were supposed to get 178 plus and then one card from a 76 to an 80 and then an 82. We ended up getting 282. So we got a big win in that pack for 5 collectibles. And then outside of that, the premium pack that gives you 7 cards. This is where it gets a little dicey because it doesn't tell you what these 7 cards are. I know 7 cards total, 2 of them are going to be 82s, but the other 5 could be anything, right? It could be guaranteed 75s and that's it. So this is where it's a little dicey. We got to rip them open and just see what we get. We get an 84. I mean, that's good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll take that. So we get an 84. There's one of our first 82s, which is an alumni, by the way. Alumni are a very good 82 overall card to get because it helps you build either icons or heroes. So it's not terrible. Same with the 80 creepy old smile on Matthew here. And then the elite pack. Again, 12 cards. We're hoping for anything to be over an 82, but it's a roll of the dice. When you gamble, you win, you lose, right? So you can't really be mad at taking the shot. You just got to be happy with whatever you get or, you know, be a little upset. We got our 282s right out of the way. So we were guaranteed 482s, I believe, in this one. We're guaranteed 482s in this one. So we got 2 guaranteed. That's an 80. There's our third 82. And we're still waiting for our 4th. We're getting a lot of stuff here. There's our 4th guaranteed 82. But along the way, we got a couple of 80s and 81s. So that helps you build up a team of the weeks or whatever you're trying to get. And then we got another 82 beast mode card, an 80 overall, and an 80 overall. So we did get our 82s, but we got, you know, decent stuff as well. Would I say any of this stuff is worth the grind? I mean, if you're playing ranked anyways, it's just an added bonus. You got to remember, this isn't a main reward. This is extra on top of playing ranked. So if you're playing ranked, you hit your plateau, at least you're getting this stuff as an additional reward for putting your time into the game. So we got the mega pack here. This is the big one. This one costs 40 collectibles and you get a ton of cards, but what is in it? We got an 81. There's an 84 overall Pekka Rene. So that's a big card to get. An 82 Nathan Leak, an 80 Brad Marchand. That is the grossest thing I've ever seen. And then we've also got 80. Where's our 82? So we got 2 82s so far. The 84 is not a part of your 82. If you get an 84, that's a bonus card. You're still guaranteed the 4 82s. So we got an 81, an 83. So again, not a part of my 82s. So I know there's my 82 there. So I know I've gotten my 82s plus 83s and 84s. So this is not bad. An 84 overall. If I could hit a purple, there we go. 84 Tony D'Angelo event card. So that's actually not too bad at all. Helping me build MSPs or just get objectives done mainly. But that's not a bad pack. That mega pack is probably the better one out of all of them just because of the amount of 84s I've got. But did I just get lucky or was the mega pack that good? So we're going to open up another mega pack. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a third one. I don't know how many, I can't remember how many collectibles I spent. So let's try to get a third mega pack here, which we can get a third mega pack. So we will open 2 more mega packs. And out of all those other packs that I opened, it leaves me with 37 total collectibles. So I won't be able to get another mega pack, but we can get that 25 pack and see if we can get a little better luck there. And I'm no Bill Nye mathematician guy, but I think if I take 25 and 12, that's 37. So we can check out those next 2 packs there as well. So, you know, we're getting some numbers, we're getting some packs, and we're getting a good sample size. So we do the premium pack and we did the elite pack, and I should be zeroed out. Let's just take a quick little peek to make sure we're zeroed out. My math did math. The numbers checked out. Okay, so here we go. We got the 2 mega packs, we got the elite pack and the premium pack. We're gonna do the worst one, obviously. Make you wait. God, I love making you wait. We got a 76 overall, 79s, 82s, 80 Nikolai Ehlers. I remember him back in like September. My God, was that card not great. And then we got an 80, and there's our 82. Again, another alumni card, which is going to help me build Nicholas Cronwall. All right, the elite pack, 12 cards, 4 82s. But I feel like there's a purple in this one. I feel like there's a purple deep down in here somewhere. There's 2 of our 4 82s. Now, where's my purple, right? Where's my purple? I feel like there's a purple in here. There are all 4 of my 82s out of the way. Are we going to get any bonuses, or what are we going to get? I still think I'm getting a purple. EA, they didn't give me a purple because they saved it for the mega pack. Just saying, they saved it for the mega pack. All right, 2 mega packs. There's 40 cards in here. Surely one of them will be an 85 plus, right? Surely. Oh my God, we got Michael Jordan going on my team. He's probably goated. And then we got Busey. All right. Not saying any of that guy's name. And then Bo and Byram could have given me the fantasy, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Where are my purples, EA? All right, so the mega pack was good the first time. We don't have any additional 84s or 83s. Looks like we're getting all 82s. Getting no, oh, there we go. Chris Draper, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Draper, 85. I told you I had faith the entire time. I didn't think they did me dirty. Not at all. I knew we were going to get a purple. I knew we were going to get a purple. I knew it. I knew it the whole time. I knew it. Purple, Chris Draper. Now, if all of that seemed like enough out of the objectives, there's one more. There's one more. We got one more pack. I am thinking that these ranked rewards need to reset, EA. I think these objectives need to reset weekly. I could do this again. I don't think anyone else could, but I could do it again. I could definitely do this again. Yeah, reset it so I can do it again, please. Thank you. And as we go on, we have our 82s. Are we going to get another purple? 84. That's not bad. I'll take an 84. 84s will help out. Another 85 would be pretty slick, helping me build MSPs and whatnot. Who's he, what's it, and have not use. But I don't think I'm going to get another purple. I think that is going to run it out as we end out our second to last card with the bridge troll. But I mean, it's not terrible. You know, that was extremely good for additional rewards on top of that, right? Like you still got your ranked path and then you get this stuff on top of it just for playing. I think this was a really good way of doing it, not including wins. I think including wins just encourages people to sandbag. I think this was a really good way of doing ranked. The only thing I would say, and I brought this up last season with champs or cup chase, sorry, is I would like to see them add 2 or 3 each week. They don't need to do another massive drop of objectives, right? Like I'm not saying, well, that's check mark, so I can't see it. I'm not saying that every week we need to get all of these objectives for cup chase over and over and over again. But I would like to see week in and week out them drop like 2 extras. Maybe in that week, you got to play a couple more games, get a couple more goals, couple more hits or whatever. I would like to see them each week drop 2 or 3 extra objectives just to give you more things to chase. Because cup chase players that only play cup chase will have this done very quickly. Just like psychotic ranked players should have this done in a couple of weeks, right? So dropping a couple of more each day or each week would be beneficial to the player and make the player have more fun, in my opinion. Now, with that being said, I do have William Nylander, so I'm going to get out of here and go play some games with that gorgeous man because, my God, is it fun skating around people with a card way better than they have. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. Till next time, ciao, ciao.